welcome to Vlogmas day 4. I am not feeling the greatest this morning. Did not want to get up. I just dropped the girls off at school. The last possible second, like always, because they don't like to get me dressed. I always end up with not enough for a full cup left over. Oh well. Anyways, I'm trying to force myself to stay out of bed this morning because I can't keep going back to bed and wasting half the day. But I'm just so tired and the bed's so warm and my head hurts. My stomach doesn't feel great. But I need to actually get things done. I mean, most days I get things done. It's just I stress myself out by making myself do everything in a shorter time period than if I had all day. But I just love my bed and I'm depressed. I'm chronically tired. Kitchen needs cleaned like every day. Every day. Kitchen has to be cleaned. I did a load of dishes last night after dinner, but I still have to hand wash stuff. And I need to clean the bathroom. Hopefully we have a plumber coming today. I think Christopher talked to the landlord yesterday about it, and she said she was going to call a plumber, so hopefully get a plumber out today, because having no working toilet in a house of 5 people for multiple days, not fun. However, the problem with that is the toilet is disgusting, because a 5 and 7-year-old do not understand that when a toilet's broken you can't keep using it and putting toilet paper in it and everything. So I'm gonna feel real bad for the plumber, but there ain't much I can do about it. And clean the outside of it. Can't do nothing about the inside. Would really like to have our toilet fixed today, so I don't have to keep stressing about that. I have 2 out of the 3 gift cards that I'm waiting on, and the last one should be here by today, but like I don't know exactly when it's gonna come. They get emailed to me, and I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get the email. Usually I feel like I would have gotten it by now. I usually get it a few days early because they give me the gift cards. There's this website that I use. Every month they send me, like, I can choose certain products and they send me a box and I post about it and they pay me in the form of gift cards. And usually the gift cards, you get paid 30 business days after you post or after the due date of whatever video. Usually I get those gift cards a couple days early. But I'm wondering, maybe like Thanksgiving and stuff messed it up and it isn't gonna be as fast. I don't know. Today marks a month since the due date, but I don't know how many of that is business days. So I was assuming today was gonna be the latest, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, all that to say, I would like to do my little shopping day today, get out the house and do something I actually enjoy. But I don't know when that last gift card is going to come. However, I have to go to Walmart. I can't push Walmart back anymore because we're out of diapers. If I don't get that last gift card today, I'm going to have to do Target on another day. It's right next to Walmart, so like, I probably should just do Kohl's and Walmart on the same day. I never really get to shop at Kohl's. Like, I don't know that I've ever officially shopped at Kohl's. Like, I've walked around Kohl's a few times, but I don't know that I've ever bought anything from Kohl's. I know Christopher's grandma shops at Kohl's a lot. My grandma shops at Kohl's a lot, but I never really shop at Kohl's. I just have always felt like Kohl's was out of my price range. Like, I'm just a Walmart girly. Target if I'm lucky. I don't go to all these other stores. But last week I did an Instacart order for Kohl's and it was a pain in the butt. I couldn't find nothing. Like, everything was packed so tightly I kept running into things and I was having a hard time finding the stuff because it was like different random items And Kohl's isn't like as organized as Walmart and grocery stores. Like if you give me an Instacart to a Target, to a Meijer, they don't do Walmart, but I could do Walmart no problem. But sending me to these stores like Ulta and Kohl's, I mean, I can do Aldi usually too. It gets a little tricky with seasonal things sometimes, but Aldi's usually okay too. But Kohl's, Ulta, Bath and Body Works, like random places like that, I get lost. I could not find, there were 2 things that I couldn't find at the end, and I ended up being late because I couldn't find the items. One was a board game that was like tucked behind other board games, so I didn't see it the first time I went in the toys. And then the second one was slippers. The app kept saying it was in accessories, and I wasn't seeing them, and I couldn't see where the shoes were. Like I was lapping around the store and I wasn't seeing any shoes, but turns out I didn't go one direction that whole time. So then I found the shoes and I found the slippers. So yeah, it was really confusing in there. The toys were all over the floor, all over the place. You could barely walk over there. The clothes racks are so close together, it's possible to push a buggy around. But I feel like I have a specific list of presents for the girls that like the girls are even with each other as far as presents, and I've gotten a few things listed for Jace, but I feel like he's not anywhere close to being even with the girls, and his birthday is 2 days later, so I have to have like double gifts for him. Not technically, because it's not that big of a deal if he's completely even with the girls, but I don't want it to be like way off. So I do need to find a few more toy present options for Jace, because I have his main gift, his Santa gift. I have a few little things for his birthday, and I feel like that's like all I have for him. I need more things for Jace. I still have to get more stuff for the girls, but I know what I plan to get. I need to get more things for Jason. I don't know what to get him, so I think I'm gonna focus Kohl's on getting a few more toys for him, hopefully. I mean, $45 doesn't go all that far anymore, so we'll see. Hey, come on, give me my last gift card so we can go shopping. Anyways, let's see. I should probably go ahead and get the bathroom out of the way just in case. I have no idea if and when a plumber is going to come today. All I know is the landlord last night said she was going to call. I was sitting waiting to cook dinner and I heard Christopher on the phone saying that our toilet's messed up. And he said that she was going to call a plumber. So, don't know when that's going to be, but if I end up leaving the house, well, I can't take the toilet bowl cleaner because I can't clean the toilet bowl. Oh, it's a squirrel. Thought it was something more exciting, but it's just a squirrel hopping through the snow. It was snowing again this morning, just a little bit of flurry, but there's still a lot of snow from Tuesday, Monday night Tuesday, from that snowstorm we got. God, I just want to go lay down. Maybe I'll sit in the chair just while I finish my coffee, and then I'll get up and clean the bathroom. Turn the heat on. It's chilly in here. I say chilly as if it's not literally like 56 degrees in the house. I sit down and Christopher's texting me saying, no Walmart yet. We have to tidy up. I'm assuming that means something about the plumbers happening. So maybe I don't get to sit and relax first. I do want to get dressed first because I'm cold. Thankfully, it's not bad. I just gotta basically sweep and pick up out here. Clean what I can in the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Trash?
Whoa. 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 I did it.
Alright, so the plumber did end up coming, and the landlord also came, so the landlord was just hanging out in our house for like an hour. Jace was being crazy trying to show off. Aura was not happy about people being up in her house. But the plumbers did come. It did take them a minute to fix the toilet, but they did fix it. And I heard that they found some things in there. I didn't hear specifically what they found. I believe they did find the soap pump, which is what I was told was put in the toilet. London's reasoning to that is that it was already in the toilet when she used the bathroom, and then she flushed. And I'm like, okay, well, if you see something in the toilet that does not belong in the toilet, one, you shouldn't then sit down and use the bathroom. Two, you should not then flush it down the toilet. You should have taken it out, or even just gone and waited and told me, hey, there's something in the toilet, can you take it out? But no, she did not do that. She used the bathroom with it in there and then flushed it down the toilet and messed it all up. And it sounded like they might have found other things in there, which I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure the kids have dropped things / put things in the toilet many times. Just hasn't fully broken it. But I didn't hear specifically. They didn't tell us specifically what exactly they pulled out. But at least it's fixed now. We have a working toilet, because that was a rough few days without a working toilet. And apparently the landlord told him, oh, you could just use the toilet down in the basement. Like, sure, there's technically a toilet down in the basement, but it's like this random room with, I doubt it even has a light in it, and it's unfinished and it's creepy, and it's probably got tons of bugs in there. And I guess she told Christopher to go in a bucket and take it down there and dump it, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. But it doesn't matter, it's fixed, and she did pay for it today, but she's adding it to our bills. So like we pay her through the apartments website, so we pay rent there, we pay utilities there, and she's now going to be adding this $250 bill to the website for us to pay for the plumber. So I assumed that she would not cover it because it isn't her fault. Like, it wasn't a faulty toilet or pipes or something that caused it. It was our children that caused it. So I figured that she wasn't going to pay for it. But it's just terrible timing. Month of December, right before the holidays. I'm already stressed about presents, going to South Carolina, doing our Christmas traditions, getting by the month. Already stressed about those things. Perfect time for a $250 bill for fixing a toilet. That is so much fun. However, on the bright side, Christopher did get a call today to go back to work at the same job he just got laid off of. They just laid people off like 2 weeks ago, saying, you know, they didn't need that many workers anymore and they only kept company people. So Christopher got laid off like 2 weeks ago. And then the dude calls him today and was like, do you want to come back to work? Go to the same place you were already at. Like, yeah, makes sense. So Christopher goes back to work tomorrow, so hopefully that will help him being back at work. Hopefully this job lasts through the holidays, so him being back at work will help. Anyways, I got out the house. I finally put my lashes on. This first eye that I did first is a little rough because, you know, learning curve. I could have done a better job, but I learned from my mistakes on this side, so next time hopefully it'll be better. Anyways, I left the house to do my shopping. I still haven't, as far as I know, still haven't got my Target gift card. So we have one singular diaper in the house, so I had to get out to get diapers. So I'm at Kohl's now. I'm gonna go in here, spend my Kohl's cash, see what I can find for Jace. Then we're gonna pop over to Walmart, and we need diapers, see what I can get, what other Christmas things I can get with my gift card today, and need a little bit of groceries, need some stuff for Christopher's lunch for him to take to work. It's 12 o'clock now, so I have about 2 hours before I need to be back home and ready to go pick the girls up from school. Conference is later, so I love having to go to and from the school 3 times in one day. Going into Kohl's. This Kohl's I'm at definitely does not have very good toy options. The one that I went to for Instacart the other day definitely had more toys to look through. I'm struggling to stay in budget and find things for Jace. I did not mean to just spend an hour in Kohl's, but I couldn't make up my mind. And then I finally made up my mind and I checked out, and it turns out one of the things wasn't eligible for Kohl's Cash because it was like a charity thing. So I was stuck between these 2 Hot Wheels things, and I went with the one thinking it was better. And I should have had the first one because then I ended up having to pay cash to get it because it wasn't eligible. And then I had $12 left, and I'm like, I never come here, so I need to just spend it now. So I had to go find another toy, and I was already struggling to find toys for him. It was supposed to be, the way that I did my math, I was supposed to spend all the Kohl's cash and only owe like some change. And then whenever I got up there and checked out and she tells me I owe like $12, I'm like, or no, it was like $10. I was like, what? So yeah, one of the things was ineligible for Kohl's Cash. Anyways, so little Kohl's haul for Jace. This should be about good for him. Honestly, there's like 1 or 2 things that I wanted to get him if I could find it. I don't know. We've got this Hot Wheels limited edition gift set. It comes with a book and like a little loop thingy. What's it called? Launcher track. A leapfrog learning phone. And luckily I found this different section. I was like circling this little tiny toy section forever. And then I look over like a few aisles away on the other side of the dog toys and saw something, and I was like, wait, I was looking at those online. So I got him this Doodle LCD pad. The girls got, I think only the girls got some last year. The girls got some for Christmas last year. They've all gotten broken. And Jace recently loves them. Like, he loves to write on them and doodle on them, but they don't work very well. So now he's getting his own. And look, it's even car themed. It's lucky that I found that because I was struggling to find something that was cheap enough for him. And then I went back. I almost picked this toy, but I wasn't sure if he would like it or not. But then when I had to go back and spend $12, and this was like one of the only things cheap enough that I thought he would get. I didn't want to get a bunch of cars things. Like, he has a lot of cars. Everyone buys him cars, or I'm assuming everyone's going to buy him cars and things. So I wasn't sure if he would really like this, but I got this Bluey Chicket camera. I thought it'd be cool. I mean, he likes Bluey and all. It's not his favorite, but I mean, he doesn't not like Bluey. So hopefully he'll like it. It was on sale for like $10, so. All right, now to Walmart, and I gotta kind of be quick at Walmart because I gotta be home in an hour. So I actually remembered to bring my Dairy Queen coupon with me so I could try the eggnog shake, but I don't have time. It's 2:10. I gotta get home and unload this truck so I can go get the girls by like 2:40. So this down here is the other bathroom toilet she was talking about. Well, there is a light, but I mean, it's gross. There's this disgusting shower and this disgusting sink, but there isn't even a toilet. So, like, what did she mean? Did she expect us to pour our pee down there? Like, that is the only other bathroom for us to use in this house. So, like, what were we supposed to do? Okay, so I got back from Walmart. I unloaded the truck, didn't have time to even put anything away. So I got this as one of Jace's presents. And I got one of these for each of the girls. And I got this to put as like an elf thing. I just thought it would be like a nice simple activity for Chrissy to bring. So I got that. I already had to hide it. So Ashlyn brought London and Jace something home from the Santa shop. And apparently they're opening it early. He's too worried about getting in the groceries.
Jace said, whoa.
Yeah, that's food, huh?
Here, Jace.
Diapers.
Diapers and pull-ups.
We ran out of our rascals that I've been using for nighttime. We ran out of those. So unfortunately we're gonna have to use those day and night for now until I can get another box of rascals. And then there was gonna be like some change left over on the gift card. So I just grabbed this little dollar pair of socks so I could use the whole gift card. I don't want you to make a mess with this. Here. Alright, besides that, got some Danimals. Probably gonna regret it because they get left all over the place and spilled. But eggs. Guess who I saw shopping at Walmart today? Who? The Grinch. Milk. Look.
How do you see the Grinch?
Look, the Grinch was shopping at Walmart.
Look. Wait, what? What the? That's just a costume now.
No, it was the Grinch.
No, it wasn't.
I saw the Grinch shopping at Walmart.
It was just a costume. I saw the zipper on it.
Maybe
Look,
that's
look,
just his clothes.
Look.
Strawberries. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Mommy.
Onion.
Mom, I want to color this. I want to color this. Do you want to try to get a snowball in 2010? Mom, do you want me to switch to how many days until it's Christmas?
Sure.
Okay. Isn't it 21? Yeah. Someone have one too. 21.
Can you keep it in the kitchen and throw it away when you're done with it?
Why do I have to keep it in the kitchen?
Because I said no more drinks and snacks in the living room.
But that's where the table is.
Either in here or at that table. That's it.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of y'all spilling stuff all on the couch and the chair and the floor. Leaving it for Jace.
Ashlyn, tomorrow.
Pickle chips.
Look, I got all green.
Baby
Not all
pickles.
green.
Christopher is on like a sub lunch fixation for work, so I had to get stuff for his subs. And I got this original submarine dressing. He usually gets oil and vinegar from Subway on his sub, so I got this to add. I'll see what he says about it. Some cottage cheese. I got a bunch of fruit cups. I got 2 mandarin oranges, 2 pineapples.
These 3 of them are stamped together. These 3.
Okay, put them in the floor. And 2 peaches. Alright, turkey, salami, ham. Christopher was making me make these freaking subs for him for work. Pepper jack. Oh yeah, I got that too. Pepper jack. Pepper jack cheese. Ham, salami, and turkey. Lettuce, mayonnaise, pickle, red onion, and tomato. I got cherry tomatoes because I was cutting up like Roma tomatoes or what's the other one? Vine tomatoes. What are they, like beef steak tomatoes? I don't know what they're called. I was cutting it up, but I only need a few slices per day, and then I would have to put it in the fridge and it would go bad super fast. So I thought if I get cherry tomatoes, that way I can cut less up. Hang on a second. I can cut less up at a time. Hopefully they won't go bad as much. Pack of hot dogs that my kids better not steal because I need them for dinners.
Steal what?
Do not touch this pack of hot dogs. Hot dogs are not a snack. They're for dinner. Cheese sticks. Oh, my leg hurts. I gotta stop wearing these platform boots, man. But I don't have any other boots to wear in the cold. I don't want to wear my slip-on potato shoes out in the snow. They don't have traction either. My socks would get all wet. So obviously I need a pair of flat boots because all I have is these. Can you stop doing that, please?
What?
All I have is these platform boots, and then I have like heeled booties, but I need like
Booty.
a flat pair. I would love to have another pair of the Sperry boots. I used to have a pair of Sperry boots. I don't remember where I got them from. Probably like Plato's Closet, or maybe they were given to me. And they were technically a size too small, but I made myself squeeze into them because it was so rare for me to have the name brand shoes that I liked, or the name brand shoes that were popular. It was so rare for me to get that a lot of the times I would squeeze into shoes that were way too small, and I'm paying for that. I had to outgrow that. I had to outgrow squeezing my feet into shoes that were too small because they were ripping my toenails off. Like my one toenail is almost completely detached from the bed because I wore shoes that were too small so much. Like my big toes would, like the toenails would be black, purple and black, completely bruised and traumatized from wearing shoes too small. So I got rid of those boots a long time ago, and man, I wish I still had a pair because it would be real nice on these Ohio winters, but a pair that actually fit. I need to look it up and potentially put it on my Christmas list, but I feel like, I don't know, nobody even asked me for my Christmas list. And I already have other things on it, and it's like, sure, I might get one or two things off my Christmas list between great, usually is good about Christmas list. Mannequin and Gaga usually just give me gift cards or money. Mom is iffy on wish lists. Sometimes she just like gets whatever she thinks of. So like, I can't have this long wish list because chances are no one's gonna, like, I'm not gonna get all of these different things. Christopher ain't gonna get me nothing. The only way I get presents from him is if I buy them and put them under the tree for myself. And I'm probably not going to do that because I'm too worried about making sure I get the kids enough presents. Can you let me finish talking, please? Do not open another one. Hey, you already have one and a Danimal and you want pickles. So I don't know that I'm going to buy and wrap presents for myself to go under the tree. Because right now, my wish list, technically most of it's stuff for the house. I want a griddle to make pancakes and stuff on. I want the Drew Barrymore hand mixer, so I don't have to pull that big thing out for every little thing that I have to mix. Oh, I'd like a blender, just whatever, an actual full-size blender, because I have like a mini blender, doesn't fit. And now it's broken, so I want like a full-size blender. But I think I do need to look into those boots. Look into putting a pair of like winter boots on my wish list. Whatever. Oh, I need to take, can you get me my Weenie Dog notebook? Because I am supposed to send Great a picture of your wish list. When I was out, I told Great asked about their wish list, and I said I would send her a picture when I got home. What else was I even talking about? Was there something else I was supposed to say?
Where is
it? It's over there on top of that cart. I want to finish with the haul. I gotta stay stocked on these while they're in season, okay? I keep buying so many boxes. But they're only in season once a year. So, like, I gotta get them when I can. So we've got regular Christmas trees for me. I like the Christmas tree brownies too, they're good. Thank you. And I got chocolate Christmas trees for the kids.
Wait, what does that say? What does that say?
Snowball toss.
Can we
These get hidden in my stash. I had my stash of my tree cakes and my cookies hidden behind my TV. And Jace kept stealing them. He stole the boxes. He stole all of the boxes from behind my TV, and he ate the last of the Christmas tree brownies that I had and spit out a chunk of it in the bed. It was gross. And then he took my Christmas tree cakes and he was eating one, getting the crumbs everywhere. He squished like three other packs. He squished 3 other packs of the tree cakes on the bed. He kept stealing my Oreos and opening all my Oreo boxes. So now I'm down to like one box of Oreos that I think I opened. But I had to move my hiding stash where he couldn't reach it.
Look at the log.
because he was knocking. There's our dresser, and then there's a laundry basket right there. He knocks the laundry basket over so he can bring a chair in and stand on the chair to get behind the TV. So I had to move my snacks, and I had to move the advent calendars from back there. Now they're on top of the tall dresser. There, you can see them, but he can't reach them. Okay. I got some Grinch Hershey's Kisses to put in my treat jar over here to be festive. I like to put festive candies over there, you know. Valentine's Day, I like to put the conversation hearts. Fall, candy corn, Christmas, I like to have like some sort of festive candy in there.
It's brown and brown. It's brown and brown.
Lastly, we got some Christmas fruit snacks.
Did you get Grinch chocolate? Because Grinch is in Christmas because he steals Christmas.
He steals Christmas, but he puts it back, okay?
Why?
Because he feels bad once he steals it.
Mom, I got flooded and Jace these two.
How'd you do that? Because you didn't have any money.
I got one from the thing that's only for a little bit.
I guess they had little prizes for the kids that couldn't bring money, so they felt included. Because unfortunately, I couldn't send them in with any money. For the
I have my own money to bring tomorrow.
I explained to them on the way home today that we had to spend $250 to fix the toilet after they flushed the soap pump down the toilet. I really hope that they
Mom, got them again?
I told them next time I'm gonna have to start returning presents in order to pay for it.
You already bought them?
I have some presents, yes. Oh yeah, there's a case of soda and a case of water, but I left it in the truck. Christopher will have to get it out later. Oh.
Mom, we cleaned today.
When?
We cleaned already.
You didn't clean, I cleaned. It was already clean because I cleaned it.
I cleaned the stuff on the floor that was on the floor.
It was what?
There were like 4 things or something. 4.
Oh, and the landlord didn't appreciate all your drawings on the wall.
The landlord.
The person that lets us live in this house.
Can we watch TV?
No.
Why?
Because y'all were basically late this morning.
That's the reason.
And
what can we watch?
y'all snuck and watched Google yesterday. When you know you're not supposed to. Yeah, well, until y'all can start following the rules, you're not getting the remote.
No, I don't watch Google because we can't watch the TV. This has a nut off of.
I like it.
Can I have one?
Not right this second. Look how cute they are.
Mom, can I have a cheese stick? Can I have a cheese stick?
Y'all have had enough snacks for the moment.
We only have one. We only have one thing.
See, look at that Christmas candy in the jar.
Oh,
Cute.
please.
Not right now. Gotta scan all my receipts. Hey, I'm gonna plug real quick. If anyone wants to sign up for my Fetch or my Ibotta, if you sign up for Fetch with my code, I'm pretty sure we both get 2,000 points. If you sign up for Ibotta with my code, they'll give you $5 when you submit your first receipt. If you don't use it already, it's a super quick, easy way to make extra money. Fetch, you scan your receipts, they give you points, and you can exchange points for gift cards. Ibotta is like rebate. You can select different products on Ibotta, and when you buy those products and scan your receipts, you get like the rebate money back. And then once like that money will add up, and once you get the $20, you can withdraw it. $20 is the minimum amount to withdraw, but that money just goes like straight to your bank or wherever you want it. I think you can get gift cards too. It's either gift cards, or you can send it to PayPal, or you can send it to your bank. Those are 3 easy ways to get points and money back just for shopping that you're already doing. All right, that is another interim report conference done. basically the same thing as last time. London was first again. Her teacher says, like, academically, she does good. She's quick, she's smart, like, academically, she's all right. She may struggle here and there with certain things. Overall, she's good. She just, behavior-wise, she is in, like, the gifted enrichment thing 3 days a week, and she said that's been good for her. They're gonna continue that. I guess she's just still super fidgety, not wanting to pay attention during class. She said she moved her to the front of the room so that she could remind her to pay attention better and things like that. Apparently, she likes to mess with things when it's not time to mess with them. She likes to milk things. Last time I came for the report, it was when she hurt her finger, and the teacher was like, yeah, she's going to the nurse a lot, complaining about her finger, wanting this, that, and the other. And apparently she's still wanting to do the nurse thing. Last weekend, she hit her knee and had like a little tiny bruise on her knee. And she has been milking it. Like, I knew she was milking it at home. Every time you would tell her to clean, she was, my leg hurts. Can I put ice on it? My leg hurts. Do I need to put ice on it? Like, she was doing that at home. But turns out she was doing it at school too. And apparently she's in a habit lately of always wanting ice. I think, like, sometimes I feel like she tries to just rush through things. She doesn't want to sit and, like, focus, obviously. Like, she's smart, but sometimes she rushes to the point that she slips up because she thinks she can just fly through things, and sometimes it catches her. Ashlyn's teacher, in and out. Literally, I sat down, wrote my name on the sign-in sheet. She handed me a paper. It was like, yeah, she's doing good. It's gonna be real quick. She's doing good. And I'm like, it's nice to hear she's doing good at school because she's not good at home. We have a lot of behavioral problems with Ashlyn at school, or not at school, at home. And it's not that I want her to misbehave in school, but I want someone else to see what we see, to kind of make me feel validated and to point me in the right direction as far as resources, because right now I haven't really been able to get anywhere. She was referred to behavioral therapy in South Carolina. She did that for a couple of months before we moved. Now I need to get her in with a new pediatrician and potentially get new referrals. It would have been nice if the school caught on to some things to validate how I feel, you know, help me with resources. But she is completely fine in school. She said she has no problems in school. She's doing really well. She's doing the things she needs to do. She's writing her letters how she's supposed to. She can count to 100 now. Like, she's doing really good in school, academically and behavioral. It's good because I was worried about her transitioning into school for her first year at being in kindergarten. And I was worried about her behavior at home following her to school. But it hasn't.
Stay awake until you release it to the store for me.
It is 21. Did you cut it? I'm not going to sit like you. What?
Alright, 21.
21. 2-1.
This one.
2-1. Yeah. Should I take it? Wow. 2.
We got sleigh.
Who's sleigh? What is sleigh?
You only do one at a time.
And then you do one chocolate at a time. I got a reindeer.
Okay. Right here.
Yeah. I got another jack. But it's a different one.
Donald.
What's that one?
Donald.
See which one? Open it.
Good?
Open it.
With a towel.
With a lid. With a tongue.
Sure.